Another thing we do a lot of is push-ups, and we do them in a series. And so Travis is going to demonstrate our push-up series. Notice his fingers are even across that line. He's going to come up in a plank position. Notice that as he's in a plank position, that he's got shoulders in line with his hips, in line with his toes. He's going to lower down until he's 4 inches off the floor and then right back up, locking his elbows. Breathing in on the way down as he goes down, and he's blowing out on the way up. Notice he locks out, and his hands are parallel across his body, and that's called a regular or a standard push-up. The next one we're going to have Travis do is he's going to break position. Now he's going to put one hand above the line and one hand below the line. And what we're looking for is to have at least 6 inches from the fingertips of this hand to the line, and at least 6 inches from the heel of this hand to the line, so that he has his hands high and low. And we call this, with the right hand down and the left hand up, we call it a high-low push-up. He's going to keep his plank position. He's down and back up. He's down, never losing plank, and back up. He'll do a third one, down and up. Very good. Now he'll break plank, and now he'll reverse the hand position. So one hand is above by 6 inches, one hand is below by 6 inches. Holding his hands straight out just like he's got them. He's still in a plank. He's going to do 3 of these push-ups, and we call these low-high. So we've had regular, high-low, and low-high push-ups. Now the next one he's going to do is he's going to turn his hands outward. He's going to put his middle finger on the tape line, and he's going to widen out his arm so much that his drop is only going to be about 8 inches. And so as he gets ready, he's down and back up. Plank is still good. Notice his drop is not very far because his hands are so wide. And notice that his hands are pointing parallel with the line. Now he's going to take a break on this one. I'm not sure you're going to be able to do this one, Travis. This is an arrow with your wrist. See how it goes. So now this one, he's going to change body position. He's putting his hands very close together, but instead of having a plank position, now he's going to have what we call a sway back position. And in the sway back position, you'll notice his shoulders are high, his hips are low, and yet his knees are not on the ground. They're off the ground right here. And what he's going to do is he's only going to lower his upper body forward, and his hips and his knees are staying in complete non-movement. They're in a stationary position. Notice I can still put my stick through his knees, and that's a narrow push-up. The last one we're going to do is a diamond. And the smaller the diamond and the higher the pike, the harder the push-up. So he's got a very small diamond right here. Now he's going to get a pike position. And you notice the pike position gives me a triangle from his hand up through his hip, and it's from his hip back down to his calf and his foot. So what he's going to do is he's going to lower his forehead into the diamond and come right back out. Notice his knees are staying straight. He's lowering his forehead all the way into the diamond and right back out. And we call these diamond push-ups. So there you have 6 different push-ups in 6 different positions.